Hello everybody and welcome back to .hack GU Rebirth. Last time on .hack GU Rebirth. We started the game. There was the whole big ass tutorial. We started the game. Haseo was created. Haseo was PK'd. Haseo became Haseo, the Terror of Death. Haseo talked to Ovan. Haseo got data drained by Kite from the first game. And, yeah, now we're here. So, reboot complete. This is taking place immediately after the data drain, so I data drained, my computer crashed, and now we're rebooted the computer, and we're back.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
There are 0. Oh, there we go.
Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone? Even the emails I got from Shino.
Well, that sucks, I guess. Alright, so...
Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on?
Data drain, you son of a bitch. Oh, I got a new email.
An email? Fine, let's take a look.
Okay. Ovan! Oven.
Ovan?
Oven. Alright. Choices. There are 2 paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, there will come a time when you and I will once again meet in the world, and that time when the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
Okay. So, we're gonna do that, apparently. Let's see. News capture. What's going on in the news? Okay. Oh my god. That's a lot. Okay. We'll investigate the... Oh, I remember that. It's like a news guy. Oh, man, I remember all this shit. There's like a whole bunch of news shit going on. And so these are movies. You can watch movies. You can watch... Is that Marty McFly? I think it is. I'm a hero. There's words of sketchbook. Yeah. So, it's several cases of parents both in-game influence and... suing game companies, claiming they're responsible for making their children into criminals. Okay, so this is the big ol', games cause juvenile delinquency. Yeah, that shit. Death by gaming, worldwide epidemic, so people are dying because of games, because they're stopped, let's see, well-known, reported leveling up his character in preparation for the arena. Oh, okay. Dying from too much excitement after losing an arena match. Jesus Christ. Deleted data, ongoing grudges, ubiquitous families surpass 70%. What? Okay. So yeah, this is a bunch of news stuff. We don't actually have to read this. This is just basically like, this is basically just, you can see what's going on in the world at the same time as shit is going on in the game, so it's when shit starts to hit the fan. Spoilers. Stuff goes wrong, of course. You'd expect that. The news stories change, and you can actually see how they interact with it. So... or how they take it. What the? News, Nation, World, Tech, Arts, and Archives. Oh. Hello. So yeah, outdoor introverts, player killers and players killed. Okay, what's this? Players known as PKers exist in online games. They are player killers, and they play the game to defeat other player characters. PKing also refers to the actual act of killing a player. The victims of PKers often lose experience points and in-game currency, and many of them have given up playing online games due to the shock. When asked, most PKers will say things like, if it's allowed in the game that's not against the rules, everyone's got different playing styles, or if you don't like it, go play a game that doesn't allow it. It is true that there are many online games that don't allow PKing. However, on the other hand, when considering that many players in non-PK games have far lower motivation to play than their PK game counterparts, it becomes difficult to say whether PKers are good or bad for the game. One player had this to say: the PK problem will never go away unless the people controlling the characters change. Yeah, that's a fair point. Crimson versus Service Down. Oh, this thing! This is like, it's like Hearthstone. It's like an online card game. I remember that. We actually get to play it quite a bit if we want to. So now there are movies that we can watch, like little videos of everything. So, okay. So yeah, basically if you go to topics, you can see everything. So every single thing. This is in world, as you can see up there. This is in nation. So everything up here is everything in topics is also everything in all the other categories. So let's see here. System numbering system passes. Let's see, what's this? Yeah, this is a video. Watch it.
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle.
Okay. An electronic government? Jesus Christ! Okay. So yeah, basically you can watch like short video clips of all the news, so you don't actually have to read through a wall of text, which is pretty neat, actually. They're really quick and to the point, and also you have Jameson Price voicing it, so it's a win-win. And then you have this. It's Online Jack. He's like a detective guy, and he's really funny. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this. Salvador Ayjara. Welcome to Online Jack, the no-holds-barred information program that brings you the hottest topics. Our star reporter, Salvador Ayjara, will bring you all the dirt you want to know. And here's this week's Jack target: Doll syndrome. Okay, so you can see Doll syndrome is a mysterious illness that is secretly spreading among elementary school students. Our Online Jack investigators will walk on to Tachiro Sugai, the noted professor and author of online games, are turning our children into dolls. Let's watch it. 4 minutes?
This is Salvador Ayjara's Online Jack.
Jesus Christ, 4 minutes.
We investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack.
God damn it.
Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there.
Ugh.
Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls. Oh no!
Ugh.
But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Ayjara, will save the world!
God, I hate this guy. And I also love him.
Doll syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is endocrine-disrupting chemicals. But what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about doll syndrome. Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, doll syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games. Famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded doll syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
You serious? Jesus Christ.
Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Ayjara. I have a few questions about your book, Online Games Are Turning Our Kids into Dolls, a warning about doll syndrome.
What?
Can you believe this guy?
Wait a minute. How can I still hear you? You dropped the mic.
Professor Sugai, we want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well then, prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on doll syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look.
This is hilarious. And also kind of interesting. It's a great way to see the events of the outside world in the game.
Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Aihara is here.
Are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, senorita. You and I can save the
What the
world
fuck?
together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Oh. Yeah.
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been.
Oh my
since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
Oh.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
Jesus. So now, I'm probably going to show all of those because for as ridiculous as Salvador is and Online Jack is, it honestly is a great way to see the effects of the game in the real world that way, because you have like a really, really cheesy ass like investigative reporter doing all kinds of stupid shit, but he's actually witnessing real shit going on. And so it starts off kind of ridiculous, but then it winds up becoming like the real thing. So it's a really good way to do that. Now, you guys can let me know if you want to see all these videos, because, well, you know, I may as well show them because they're like 20 seconds long. But after this, let me know if you guys want me to show all of these videos, because there's a lot of game. There's a lot of content here in these videos. So let me know if that's too much, or if you want me to just like skim the actual, like, just the text news things. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch these. New space station nearing completion.
With the participation of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium, this fully manned facility will be used for various types of research in a deep space environment.
So yeah, all of these are like 17 to 20 seconds. These are really super fast.
The online administration...
Oh wait, no. I already watched that one. My bad. Here we go.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up in front of your eyes.
Sam Riegel? Or Regal? What are you doing in there? What are you doing advertising for shit in a game? In the real world. Whatever.
The supersonic passenger jet, ASST, which can attain speeds of over Mach 3, has been officially commissioned. As a result, the amount of time it takes to fly from Tokyo to New York has been shortened from 14 hours to just 4 hours.
Damn! Again, Sam Riegel. So yeah, you get the voice actors from the game doing these news stories, which is pretty sweet.
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today, due to radical improvements in mobile devices, network games can be enjoyed outside and have given rise to a whole new breed of online junkies.
And that was, God, I know that that's a person. That's somebody that I know. Oh, these ones. Oh, so you can actually, there's actually stuff here. Okay. Is that oh my god, there's another movie. Jeez!
After having suffered a huge fire in 2015, CyberConnect Japan's new home office has now been completed. Subsequent investigations determined that a spark from electrical equipment led to the blaze 2 years earlier, resulting in multiple deaths and injuries.
So wait a minute, is that like normal to have like Is that what they do at E3? They have like, well, I guess that's what a booth babe is, and so never mind. I guess I answered my own question there. Alright, accident, another accident at CC Corp. Early this morning, 4 employees suffered electric shocks. Company server and were promptly rushed to the hospital. All 4 were unconscious in critical condition. Yuck. Number of employees monitoring were rendered unconscious. Huh. TSN, but accidents continued to occur 2 years ago. Suffered a huge fire. Yeah. Dark side of online generation.
It was discovered that the 3 armed youths who were responsible for the recent school riot were devoted online gamers.
Oh my god.
Following this discovery, public criticism of online games increased sharply.
Really? You're gonna fuel the goddamn fire with that shit? Oh my god. Alright. More news! The entire video is gonna be news! Of Japanese to play an all-star game. This is, okay. Okay, so it's baseball. I don't really care about that. World media and global warming. Boring. Let's see. Virtual academics officially begins. New GPS system. Oh. Cares in real-time traffic information, the constant connection to the database of the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, and Transportation. Oh, shit. The new system speaks with the drivers naturally as a human and learn the driver's speech and behavior patterns over time, enabling the system to understand and set a destination. Oh my god. Highway-specific auto drive. Oh god. Alright, 50% support microchips for children? What? Oh. Over 50% of parents want to have microchips embedded in their children's bodies to prevent them getting kidnapped or lost. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, that's enough news. I am very sorry. A lot of that. Oh, hey, now we can check the forum. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Alright. AppKalu? The fuck is that? AppKalu is a special form created for uploading and showing off your drawings. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's like a thing. You know. Masaru from Kyoto, I'm a student right now. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. So you can actually, this is how you can get art for your, like, your wallpaper and shit. So that's neat. So you can, people, like, will submit art. And when you enlarge it to check it out, and then you just press circle to get out of it, you can, you know. Okay. I'm just gonna check all these. Can I just scroll down? Ah, no, I can't. Okay. Now this one's gonna have another one. Yep, there we go. Cool. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I'm sorry that this is taking so much time, but we're gonna need to get out of this. We're gonna need to do this anyway. Nice. What the hell is that thing? Those are things in the game. I don't remember what they're called. I really do not. Chim-chims. That's it. Jesus Christ, I hate those guys. They're not annoying. They're just really weird. All right, come on. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna read all these so that there's no more new entries, and I'll know when something is actually new. I'm very sorry, but this happened in the first game. So if you're coming here from the first game, you know that this was a thing. Whoa! Oh hey, there's me. And the other day, my character, she's called Half, by the way, was PK'd. But when it happened, someone in black and red came to help save me. He was incredibly strong, took out the PK like it was nothing, but he really didn't bring me back to life, so I had no idea if he showed up there to save me or not. Picture what he looks like. Sorry, I don't remember more clearly. Yeah, that's me. You son of a bitch. Nope, never seen anyone like him. I'd love to meet him. Okay. What is this, a joke? Are you sure you weren't dreaming? Make sure you get some decent sleep now and then. Red and black person. Oh shit, that's creepy. I saw him too, a guy with red and black. He kind of looked like this. Kind of looked like an alien? So you never met him, that's too bad. Yeah, he looked like an alien. What the hell? Exotic guy? What? Oh, is that Ovan? I think it's supposed to be Ovan with the glasses. Same reason why I also went searching. I'm black and red. Okay. Jesus. That is really weird looking. I think that's like super... Oh, God. Really, really weird looking Ovan, I think. And also... Actually, no, I won't spoil that. That's funny. Nice! Kick the shit out of him. Alright, playing soccer with Chim-Chims. Oh my god, please! I still have 4 more forums to check! Oh my god, this is taking so long. I'm so sorry that this whole video has been nothing but the news. But this does at least show you how much of the world is actually in this. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. That's good looking artwork. Damn. Man, that's really good. Okay. But, it shows how much of the world actually goes on in the game. You know what I mean? Ugh, you look terrible. Good God, that looks awful. You know, with the news thing and the forums, so you can see the reactions of people in the world, the actual world, as shit happens in the game, the world. It's the same reason why I love this system in, the original Dot Hack, because it was exactly the same concept, except this time you have actual videos and voice acting to it. It's not just text. Okay, so that's that. Finally, rumors. Oh my god, please! Stop! Okay, looking for tan. Princess, oh, fuck off. Show all? Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I can just do that. Boom. I don't care. Okay, let's see. Forest of Pain. Hello, know about the conditions to activate the world quest, the Forest of Pain. Okay, I don't know. The Forest of Pain. What is that? Quest can't be played right now. That entire area is currently sealed off. Okay. Forest of No Return. So I can just hit triangle. Boom. Show all of it. Poof. It's all done. Oh, that's much better. Mystery of the World. I don't care. At this point, I can always check this out. Alright, good evening. There appears to be an increasing number of you failing to uphold the local rules. Don't care. Okay, that's that. News! Fun internet game. Poof! Riot gun. Don't care. Apply now. Don't care. Space station. Creepy, to be honest. Oh, is this about Saihara? Kids with sunglasses, online junkies. Yeah, it's a little bit creepy, honestly, to see people walking around with those glasses. Age limit, is this fair? I don't care. Oh my god. Microchip. Is it normal common sense to implant microchips on our children these days? I don't quite get the idea as in my generation that this was something that only happened in science fiction movies. If a GPS can constantly monitor a child, that child would not be able to simply go to places he or she wants to. Children probably going home since they are monitored by their parents. Is this how their culture should be? Yeah, it is a little bit weird. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Wait a minute. I saw that. No, one of them was a mother. Wait a minute. Okay, would be ideal if a parent... Okay, I understand your concern, but since your children's safety is the most important thing, don't you think that you should reconsider? Oh, yeah, here we go. A mother of a single child. My son entered elementary school. At the time of enrollment, school had handed out manuals. From what I hear, at least 60% of the children, God, that's weird, could accompany their child, but very few families can do that these days. Yeah, it's weird. It's still weird, man. M2D? I don't want to. I just want to finish reading this shit because I know people are probably getting really mad. People are probably getting so mad at me. Please, finish. And if you want, if you're not mad, then I can go back and actually read this. Try to start the game on how to get it to work. The world runs, okay. The game is temporarily out of service. Okay, so we can't actually play Crimson Versus at the moment. I remember it actually being really fun. The world! Finally, we can get to the world stuff. Existence of PK system. I'm going to talk about PKs. The PK system was around since the day of Fragment, and until it was abolished in the middle days of the world R1, it was a system that made the world really unique. When the player kills were abolished, the players held protests at each of the road towns, and the fan sites demanded that PKs be brought back. Now for the world R2, the PK system is brought back, and has its pros and cons, but the players generally welcomed it when it first started. But lately, there have been a growing number of people who call for it to be abolished again. In the outside world too, people are talking a lot about whether it's morally correct to have a game where people kill each other. So considering these things, I have a question. Does the world really need PKs? Please give me your detailed answers. Thank you. Purpose of the thread is not to criticize PKing. Please don't flame or troll. Thank you. I think the world definitely needs them, though I personally hate it. In network games with no PKing, you have no choice but to accept getting cheated or getting swindled by other players. But in the world, there's the PK system. If you use your brain, you can use the PK system to protect yourself. It's just a self-defense. So just from a self-defense point of view, the PK system is necessary. It's basically my opinion. I'm against it. I won't say the system itself is bad. However, I can't agree with a system that blames the victims and says that if you don't want to get PK'd, you should do the PKing first. For example, they can make some servers where PKing is allowed and others where it's forbidden. Or you can make it so you can turn PKing on or off. If it's off, you can't PK someone and you can't be PK'd either. I wish CC Corp would think of a way to separate the people that want it and the people that don't want it. I personally think it's fine either way. Even if you do get PK'd, it's not that big of a deal as it's within the game. So maybe you'll lose some experience and the time you spent to get those points. At worst, you may lose some items too. That's all. So do you really have to talk about who got PK'd and who did the PKing? Naturally, it's your dear character. If your dear character is PK'd, it's going to accept you. Or it's going to upset you, but it's just a game, right? I'm not saying you should enjoy getting PK'd, but maybe just take it a little bit more lightly. It's not an issue. It's not an issue of is it necessary or not, is it? That's a part of the game. The real winners are the ones that have fun. Yeah. So, wow, I actually read a bit of that. Man. Wow. Where do I get Jesus Christ. Where can I get Olm Shell? Looking for an Olm Shell. It just started, so I don't have much money. I'm hoping to get one from some monsters and treasure chests. Must be tough. Ah, here we go. Okay, let me think. The area below and break the barrels. I think you'll find some. Buzzing Wrath's Puddle. Okay, sweet. Epitaph of Twilight. Of course, here we go. The Epitaph of Twilight. I heard a weird thing from a friend of mine. Is it really true that the world was created based on the epic poem Epitaph of Twilight? Also, if this is true, what is on that official page? Does anyone know about anything about this? I believe this is true. CC Corp wouldn't officially admit it, though. Well, that's the Epitaph of Twilight, right? I heard that the Epitaph of Twilight was a fantasy-style story about the search for a dragon, but the main background of the story for the world was just about a bunch of guys fighting each other? I don't think that can be right. The previous version, the World R1, was most definitely based around the poem Epitaph of Twilight. It said that the words written on the altar and the Hua Grans are proof of that. With regards to World R2, the two event planners structured the game from scratch while incorporating the atmosphere of the World R1 as much as possible. Excuse me, could you tell me your source? CC Corp's e-zine. So, this is how I think it is. Fragment based on the Epitaph of Twilight, the World R1 based on the Epitaph of Twilight, the R2, CC Corp's original scenario, partly based on previous game. e-zine has insider info from the designers, figured it would just be mindless advertising. Okay, there's a guild collecting the Epitaph of Twilight and the Twilight Keys. I wonder if the guild is still active. Yeah, that was the Twilight Brigade. Yeah. That was the Twilight Brigade, now that you mention it. I haven't heard a thing about them lately. They used to be so active, too. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. The guild itself fell apart. It seems they just fell apart when their leader disappeared. I heard the leader recently returned. I guess the former members of that guild are starting to get active again, too. Okay. Ugh. Man. Twilight Key is a legendary item said to grant the wishes of whoever lucky enough to find it. Lots of players have been looking for it ever since the days of Fragment. Despite the fact that an extremely large number of players looking for it, there are no reports of anyone actually having seen it. Lately, most people have started to think that it might just be another urban legend since the information is so vague. So that's the Twilight Key. So basically, they're looking for the Key of Twilight, which I think in the first game wound up being Aura. So yeah, I miss R1. Loving old things. I want to go to the area again with the character I put my spirit into making. Yeah, so they miss R1. Oh my god, okay, so that's all that. Jesus Christ, only an hour later. What's this? Oh yeah, this is just going to show me what I can have as backgrounds. So yeah, we can see all the new things that we have unlocked. So yeah, pretty cool. I guess. Nah, that one looks dumb. Okay, so we'll just have default for now. Okay, so, Jesus Christ, I just spent 30 minutes reading the news, watching videos, reading the forums. Jesus Christ, I am so sorry. Everybody is so mad, but guess what? You know what the good part is? This is only episode 2. And from here on out, I won't... What the fuck? Wait, what's happening? Oh, right. Okay, it does that when you go idle for a second. I won't have to do this as many times now, and just let me know in the comments whether or not you absolutely hated me doing that, or if you actually don't mind. Because if you don't mind, I'm gonna keep doing it. You need to tell me, though. You need to tell me if that was horrendous. Because then I'll only do the bare minimum. I'll do Salvador Ihara, and I'll do stuff in the forums with, like, artwork and stuff, and I'll just read them all, and I won't actually read them. I'll just hit triangle for, like, auto read all, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Please let me know, and I will act upon your comments, at least once I start recording the next session. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for suffering through this video. And I'll see you guys next time, where there is no more news to read, so we can actually do shit. So anyway, see you then.